Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Draz and you're about to watch part 3 of my Shadowrun Returns Let's Play. We're just about to enter the Redmond Barrens, so without further ado, let's get started on this mission. Run in this Seattle sprawl and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business, the Barrens doesn't like you. Well, that's good because I don't fucking like it either. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe of mean as hell. Well, sounds like a very nice place. Not too far from where I live, actually. You live in a sanitized death and formaldehyde of the organ grinders behind. Entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets, Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, court-eyed, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench of grime tells him he's home. Well, good for Jake. Sounds like a shithole. But who am I to judge? We don't decide where people are born and where people grow up. So here we are. We're just outside the organ grinders. We've got a nice sexy little bike here. I would love to take a ride for on it. That could be a new word, probably not. We're gonna walk down here. Holy smokes. Isn't that song by like Dio or something? Something similar. We've got this shady guy here by the bus stop. I don't know what he's doing. And we'll bypass the prostitute that's on the corner. Can't be a good prostitute, but this isn't the time or the place because we're coming here to see what we can find on this nice yellow hand. Hidden in a garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader in front. What the fuck's a mag card reader? Open the safe. Yes, let's open it. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is perfect match for your skills. Well, isn't that convenient? I'll take my gear. Taken! Have no idea what... Oh yeah, it's up here, it's up the top. So I've taken some elemental fetish and some basic medkit. And now some chumps have decided they're going to try and take me on. So, first call of duty is I'm going to come and hide behind this dumpster. And then... Which one do I take? No, what I'll do is I'll see about... No. I'm not going to summon a fetish. I'll summon one of those later. Don't need to do that. So I'm going to shoot this guy here. Have I got a different type of shot? I can shoot him in the kneecap. Does minus 1 AP and reduces HP damage by 3. Can hit adjacent targets in the range of 6 or greater. Okay, so we'll give it a go, see what it does. Okay, so that's minus 1 AP and 6. So nothing else. We're going to get Jake to come and run behind this and we'll get very snug. I don't know why he's sniffing my armpit there, but each to their own. That's it, dude. Turn around. We're a single shot target. 1 bullet increases accuracy by 15%. So let's see if we can shoot him in the cranium. We'll have a zoom in. That's as far as I can get. That's a shame. Did 10 damage. It's okay. He's going to run up and try and beat me up with a baseball. And that's a grenade. And you fella will not be playing for the New York Yankees next year. 1, because you can shoot for shit. And 2, because you're going to be dead anyway. And we're going to have to reload. Okay, reloading. Nice old troll face. Put that bullet there. Got 2 shots before I can do anything with him. Don't have anything, no. Nothing. I can do a fireball. Ooh, flamethrower. Or it increases target to hit chance by 12%. Lasts for 2 rounds. That's a heal. Or a line of fire controlled by the caster and directed at the target. Let's see if I can actually reach him from here. 92% apparently. Okay, I wouldn't exactly call that a flamethrower. That's if that was a flamethrower. I might have not actually said that. I might have just been completely misreading it. But either way, Jake Armitage. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead drops are hard to keep. Some dreck in every city these days. So I shouldn't invest in real estate. I'll go for real estate. Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay at night. What's that? Deal with the Halloweeners. Okay, a new objective. Okay. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Okay. Why are they Halloweeners? Are they really going to have like jack-o'-lanterns or pumpkin heads on them? So I'll go this way. We'll zoom back out so we can see what's going on. Okay, so we've got some people we can talk to here. We'll come and talk to a worried man. Let's see what he's got to say. Worried man. The man before you appears well-mannered, but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. What's your problem? I only fight when I've been paid to. Calm down. How can I help? Only fight when I've been paid to. Oh, we can pay you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever. But no one will stand up to them, and the Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Where's the market of yours at? How many of them are there, and how much are you paying? If it's on my way, maybe I can help. I think I'm going to play this character as a bit of a knob from now on. So we're going to say, how much money can you give us? I think there's only two of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. Well, my current client is pretty patient. Where are they? Not good enough. I've got more important things to do. I'll see what I can do. Where do you say the market was? Okay, I want to get some paying for this, so we're going to go. Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north. You'll see it at the end of the street. Okay, so spoken to him, worried man. We'll go up north in a sec, but I want to talk to Sarah. Not that I know that her name's Sarah. Sarah. Her clothes may be dirty, but this is a woman far from downtrodden. I'm not going to do a female voice because that's just ridiculous. I can't do it. My voice will cut out and I just sound like a complete and utter knob. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why, what's going on? Why, what's going on? I nearly forgot to do my voice then. Nice to meet you too. Frag off. As much as I want to complete and utter bell end, I don't think I'll tell her to frag off. I'll say, what's going on? Sarah. Just some Halloweeners, stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes. Set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Well, that doesn't seem very friendly now, does it? Halloween is about trick-or-treating, but if you're just going to trick people all the time, it's just not fun. Jake Armitage. Typical. Well, odds are, those are the guys we're after. Anything else I should know about these gangers? Sounds like a friendly bunch. Are you going to be safe out here? They're going to be in for a rude surprise. You might want to clear out before shooting starts. Thanks for the heads up. Might want to clear up before the shooting starts. She looks you over, then nods. Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, thank you very much, Sarah. But unless you're going to give me some more money, I can't be asked to talk to you. So we're going to come back up here. It looks like our objectives. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world whenever it can. A small street market has flourished here, amidst the crumbling building of the Redmond Barrens. Okay, so that's nice. We'll click off that. Head thug. Does that trying to imply that he's the head of the thugs, or his head is actually a thug? Let's see. See if we can get to the bottom of this. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see that the thug's patience is fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Well, you can take his bold, beardy face and fucking jog on. You don't pick on old ladies. The head thug. Eh? Who the hell are you? Bet your mum's real proud of you right now. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? I'd like to pay for this month's protection dues. How much? You can fuck that off. I ain't doing that shit. Etiquette gang. Because I'm a gang member, when I was creating my character, when gang etiquette is involved or specific gang things come up, I can pick them. So this is why I can see this. Normally this would be grayed out if I had to pick something like security or chef or tailor or whatever the fuck they were, I can't remember. Hey man, I'm with you, but I saw a pig rig cruiser just down the block. Might want to come back tomorrow. Hey punk, I've got a better idea. Hands over today's take and I'll let you leave alive. Let's try using that gang one. Drek, for real? Alright, we'll settle this later. So he's jogged on. Speak with the bullied merchant. Yeah, let's speak with the bullied merchant. Mrs. James. So I earned some karma there. We have to have a look at that in a second, see if we can increase our stats. Mrs. James, thank you for your help. They'll be back soon though. At least you've bought us some time to scrape together the rest of the money. Oh, is that it? Bollocks. Shouldn't have gone for that. I wanted to get some money off them. Oh well. Let's come back this way then. See where we're going. As you can see, I've got like a little yellow arrow here, so I guess that's where I'm going to make my way to. And we're just going past the worried man and Sarah. Watch out for those gangers! Thank you very much, Mr. Dwarf. It's very helpful. Halloween sentry. Well, he's not a very good sentry. It took me all the way to the crossing to get to him before he noticed. Hey, asswipes! Take another step forward and we're going to plant you right there. This is Halloween property now. Jake Armitage. This is the one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You roll with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting the bounty. And killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Oh, will it now? We'll see about that. Point blank in the face. We're just gonna shoot you from here. Just because I can. And again. Sucks to be you. I know I'm right out in the open. I really shouldn't be doing that, but it seemed like the right thing to do at the time. So we'll move him in here. And then we'll... No cover behind this bike, but there's like leylands here, so when I stand on them, I get better stats for my magic. So that's what I'm going to do, even though really it's not the best course of action, if I'm going to be honest. And we've got a guy down here as well, and he's firing his shotgun and he's missed. So that's okay. So I'm going to have to swap my ammo out. Have I got some cover? I need to... No cover there, no cover there. We'll come over here anyway. Hopefully they can't shoot. And before I reload, I'm actually going to summon one of my guys. I want to put him here. It'll give me a chance to attack with this turn. So even though I've lost my shotgun ability for the time being because I'm not reloaded, I will be able to actually cast stuff. So I've got no line of sight on him, but I have on him, so I'm going to fire at him. 8 damage. Nice. A little bit of lightning. Well, I can shoot that one or I can shoot that one. Which one do I go for? I know, I'm not going to shoot either. I'm actually going to cast a fireball. I'm going to cast it at you. 91% on you. 89. It's still quite high, so I'm going to go for it. 7 damage. Wasn't as much as I thought it would be. Now I can shoot him. That killed him, so killing one guy in one turn, that's good. I'm going to take a bit more damage here, I'm sure. If he's going to attack me, he's giving himself more protection and more accuracy. But he used up his turn doing it. So hopefully, if I bring you around here... Have I got anything? Lightning bolt. Yes, I'm going to... What? Oh, damn it. I actually thought I was going to be able to do something. No, what's going on? AP. Yes, that's it. Confirm. Hopefully I won't lose track of him. Because what ends up happening with that AP is as I'm spending it, the higher I do it, the more percentage it goes up. I'll show you better next time. And then we'll see how it works. But the higher the percentages, the more chance the spirit has of breaking away from me and me not being able to use it. And that's pretty bad because then it will attack the nearest person to it, or the nearest group to it. And that's never a good thing. But I've got 2 more AP with this guy. So I can do 2 more attacks. I got 1 more. I don't think I'll kill him with him. But it gives me enough for Jake over here to have a few shots. And he's dead. And here comes the big baddie. So we're going to give him another. We're going to shoot him. 10 damage. Hopefully he won't get to my guy to hit him in this turn. Okay, so we managed to run to him. But not actually... didn't have enough AP rather to actually continue attacking. So that's good. So 7 damage from him. Got no more. But Jake's got another go. I'll keep pressing out on this one. We'll have attack with some fireball.
Whoa! Uncle! I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah?
What do you think, Jake? Dirtbags like that don't get a second chance. Then lower your weapon and walk away. Dirtbags don't get a second chance, plus I don't like your face. So what is this actually called? Yeah, it is flamethrower. It don't look like a flamethrower, it's just like a fireball. Don't need to heal. I'm all good on the healing stand front. So I'll put that down and we'll just shoot him. 5 damage. 8 damage on me. Okay, so we'll reload. Because I believe if you don't reload when you're actually in your actual fighting phase, then you won't be able to reload at all. So then when you next go into a battle, you have to reload on that turn, which just seems really counterintuitive. But either way, we've got some karma, and that reminds me that we've got more karma to spend. So is it C I need to bring up? Yes, C. So this is my sheet. I've got troll face here. I look very sexy. If we bring it around to Jake, I can't actually do anything with Jake. But we'll bring it, as you can see at the bottom here, spend karma. And I can't do anything with Jake, so we'll spend some karma. Let's have a look here. What can we do? So I can increase my range. Ability with range combat. So I can increase my shotgun. Or I can carry on going if I go down to charisma with my summoning spirit. So use body shame to summon spirits. The higher the skill, the more powerful the summon spirit. Increases your chance of the shame to maintain. I think I'm going to go for... No, I can't yet because I've got not enough points. So I'm going to just spend it on this, just to spend some. And then we'll go for level 4 in the next run. So we'll confirm on that. What else have we got here? So these are my items. And I've got my shotgun. And my... No, wrong button. Can I spin him when he comes up? If he goes, yes, I can spin him. And my sexy moustache. And this is my outfit. I assume I'll be able to change it later on. And still no cyberware, and I've only got 300 new yen. So that's that. Arrows indicating that I go this way. So it's probably advisable. As you can see, the bodies fade out pretty quick, and I don't really get that much chance to pick up any loot because there is no loot, apparently. So I'll come over here. A little bit of a talky cutscene. Jake Armitage. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa! Hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp issue bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Neuron where I'm going, and you could use the funds. There, I get a bit tongue-tied there. Good luck out there. What? You want a hug or something? Trollface, you are such a bellend. Likewise, Jake. Give me a call when you're in the clear. Sure. Don't want to stick around? I could use a backup. I think I'm going to use... Do you want a hug? Ha! Yeah, that's probably what I would have said too. Very descriptive there, Jake. Dick. He wants to leave. Starts throwing his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dives this side of Chicago. I used the place as a base of operations for years, back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of the Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into the shady depths of the Redmond Barrens. See you, Jake. Maybe you could have left me your glasses, because they are quite cool. They're actually like glasses I have myself, as it happens. So I guess now we're going to go and have a look at this crime scene. That's where we saw that bum at the beginning of the mission. Did we? I think he was there by the bike. Or he's just got the same coat. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and the dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing in the entrance of the alleyway is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man's currently pestering him. William. I'm telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley, or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. The officer sighs. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. William. Hey. I got rights. Officer Kuprick. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or find a reason to use my stun button. You abusive bastard. William. Typical. I hate all you pigs. Paul William. Oh, so we got Officer Kuprick. He looks up you. He looks in your direction. Now what? The coroner, Dresden, sent me over. Why? I'm here to check the site for spectral DNA. Item. So what could I have done if I had an item? Long night air, you look like cold. So I picked up a donut. Oh yeah, bribe. Bribe? One of the new one. Meet my friend, Mr. Credstick. We just need a few minutes to look around. See, this is where the etiquette... So if I'd have picked the security trait or whatever it was, then... Well, they didn't radio you. Damn operator's probably asleep again. I'm here. Okay. Nothing. Just passing by. Okay, so I'm going to try and bribe him. I'm going to see if this does anything. Got it, Chief. Alright, so they are corrupt. So they're like real police officers. Yay, I went there. Nah, not all police officers are corrupt. Only some. Ooh, so we got some investigating to do. Let's go in here. Let's have a walk in. We'll talk to William after if I can. So, what's this? Amidst the shards of glass from the broken light, you find a small piece of glass which looks like a broken bottle test tube. I see. And what's this? This looks like a coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. I think we'll do that. As you shuffle a bundle of clothes to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab. Receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 2 minutes past 3 in the morning. Right around the coroner's report time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coat and blankets. Yes, we'll do that. Oh, I got 1 karma for picking up a coat and blanket. Nice. This work light is new, and you can see that all of the area's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as some force has shocked them or something. Obviously, I can't read quick enough. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints. The humans that end in a chalk outline, and the larger set, possibly an orc or a troll. Okay, so that's all I can see here. Just wave my mouse around a bit. Back in the day, we used to tell people that were internet noobs that if you did that, it would speed your internet up, and it's obviously true! So anyway, we'll come back out, and we'll speak to William. William, the streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. You! I saw you over there! with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him the coats and blankets.
Know anything about the murder that took place here?
Yeah, I get confused. I need to carry on doing my troll voice for what it's worth. I give him the blankets. My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here.
Know anything about the murder that took place here?
He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper? Or working with some corp?
Just a free answer. I need to ask some questions. Nope. I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions? Yeah. I'm an undercover corporate agent. You'd better watch yourself.
No, I'm not going to lie to this old man. I've helped him out a little bit. I'll carry on. Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Ha! Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number, my ass. What kind of questions you got?
Did you see the murder? So, it sounds like you live in this alley. What? That's all I needed to know, thanks.
Well, you didn't ask any questions. That can't be stupid. Let's go for did you see the murder? Nope. I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see the couple of tourists puking all over their home turf. By then, the jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in the alley.
So, it sounds like you live in the alley. What else did you see that night?
Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off Dan's over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
So, it sounds like you live in the alley. Can you tell me anything more about the troll cyberware?
Let's have a go. Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted them cyber people. Okay, so they did experiments on you and they captured you. You sure you're not talking about aliens? Because it seems like an alien story, dude. Not saying you're senile, William, but there's a good chance that you got probed by aliens, not elves. That's going to sound a little bit similar. But anyway.
So, it sounds like you live in the alley.
Yeah, obviously you want me to ask him if he's living in the alley, as you brought that up like 4 times already. Let's ask him. Sure. For the past couple of months, I've been sleeping there, but I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants, or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union.
That's all I need to know, thanks.
William. See you around. Hope not, because you fucking stink. Get a shave. Do your beard. No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're getting on my nerves. So, we're meant to be going this way. I see a few people lit up here, so we'll have a little talk. Dan, the Donut Man. Let's have a talk, obviously, because the guy came and bought some donuts. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burnt soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewerage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working at the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. Oh, that's just gross. Hope he doesn't lick them. That's Dan the Donut Man. What can I do for you, chummer?
Did you see the murder in the area across the way? Or what can you tell me about the Barrens? I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf.
I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf. No.
You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night?
I don't know. What if I buy something and then he might be more inclined to tell me, especially if I can then turn it into a question. Let's see. Enjoy.
Did you see the murder across the alleyway? What can you tell me about the Barrens? You sell some donuts for a troll. Okay, so it made not a lot of difference. Okay, we'll see if he sold it to some troll wench scrubs. Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts. To a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that brought donuts from me last night before the murder. They'll haul me in just to see so anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? What can you tell me about the Barrens? Okay, let's see it. Nope. I was closed when that happened. But hey, it's the Barrens. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. What can you tell me about the Barrens? The Barrens? Hell. If you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it though. He scratches his armpit. Oh dude, as long as you're not going to sniff it. That's just disgusting. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favours, or information around here? The union's your spot. Hell, the place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. See you around. Rightio, we'll see him around. We'll go talk to this little dwarf I spotted over here. See what she's got to say for herself. Nice, Sally. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. Never mind. I'll be going now. You've got a great view of the area across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard the series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Now let me guess. You didn't go running over to see the guy was okay? Of course he didn't. It's the Barrens, man. It's the Barrens. You're not much help. Thank you for your time. Hell no! Round here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. Uh-huh, no problem. Cheers, Sally. You were actually a big help, because at least I know now there was explosions and there was a guy. So it was a guy, not a woman. Well, that's what it seems like. So I'll talk to Bobby, who looks like a complete and utter twat. I don't really want to. Hey, chummer! Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let me see what you have. Okay, so first time we're meeting a shopkeeper. So we've got some combat stim that increases the body 2, strength 1, willpower 1, 5 rounds. Nitro strength and willpower by 2, and charisma and intelligence -1 for 5 rounds. Okay, so I don't really want to, but I'll buy something just for the rolls of it. So we've got some stim. Equipment, okay. So we've got that. And this has brought up this. Okay, so that's that. Fine, sure, whatever. That was a bit weird. Didn't really know what I was doing. So I think it's now time to go to the Seamstresses Union and have a gander and see if we can find Coyote serving up some drinks. Travel and leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Yes, I would. And that is the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. That was part 3 of the Shadowrun Returns Let's Play. If you liked it, please do subscribe, like, and if you've missed any of the other videos and would like to go see them, I will put up annotations all over this section here so you can go back and have a look. So, I've been Draz, and until next time, see you later.